welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you a video in the series of our What Lauren Loves is Christmas. I really hope that you are loving it so far, enjoying my vlogs, enjoying the videos, and have any other ideas for me to complete any videos for you that you want over this Christmas and festive period. If you do, then please leave any suggestions down in the comments below and I will sort any festive videos out that you guys want to see. I'm loving doing this so far and I'm super excited for Christmas this year. So please leave any suggestions down there and I'll get them sorted out for you. Obviously, I am kind of doing Vlogmas, but also doing sort of normal videos throughout this What Lauren Loves is Christmas. So yeah, obviously I will be creating content like this for you on days when I will not be vlogging. So obviously that means days when I'm at work, because unfortunately nurses do not stop over Christmas. So I will just have to keep going and bring you content as and when I can in terms of vlogging. I wanted to film this video for you today because I really love getting glammed up on Christmas Day, doing my makeup with all my new products and some of my old favourites and also just all-time favourites, because I mean, who doesn't love using their favourite makeup on Christmas Day? I certainly do, and I love getting glammed up as well. So I really wanted to create this look that you can kind of go by or use or pick up the product before Christmas to use on Christmas Day. Also, these products would be incredible gifts for people, so if you wanted to pick anything up, I will also link them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video as well, that means the world to me. And also I wanted to create this one in sort of a chatty format, so enjoy and I will see you guys at the end. Bye. Okay then, so as I've said, I'm going to be making this a really chatty sort of get ready with me sort of makeup look video. I really haven't done one of these for such a long time, and I just thought rather than just doing a voiceover and stuff, I would actually chat to you about the products I'm using, why I'm using them and stuff like that. So we'll get cracking with this Christmas Day look now. I'm super excited to be filming this. So let's start with the base. So for my base makeup, I'm going to be starting with using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base Moisturiser, which is effectively like a moisturiser primer. You will have seen this lots and lots over on my blog, on here, on my Instagram. I've used it in quite a lot of looks that I've created and I really love this product. It's just a beautiful smelling, really nice primer that keeps my makeup in place, and I just really love it. I swear by it now actually. Yeah, there's absolutely loads in this container as well, so I think this is going to last me a really long time. But what I tend to do is just pop this all over my face, just apply it with my finger like this. It's super easy, and then you just like rub it in like any moisturiser. And there we have that one, all on my skin. I absolutely love this product, couldn't recommend it enough. Obviously I will link everything down below for you to grab as well. I've linked this so many times here on my channel that I hope that some of you have actually gone out and got it, because honestly it's truly amazing, and it would also be a perfect Christmas gift for somebody, because honestly I do think this is such an amazing product. It smells beautiful and it's lasted me so long already. I know that this is going to last absolutely ages, and I would just definitely recommend getting your hands on it. Next, for my base, I've actually been using two products religiously throughout sort of like November and December. And I truly love these products, both of them, but together they work really well as well, just to change up the colour and stuff. And I am using the Estee Lauder Double Foundation in 2C3 Fresco, which is my usual shade, and I'm just blending it in with the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation because it just lightens up the colour a bit. Also makes it a little bit more of a natural sort of finish. You guys know I love a matte finish, but obviously it's getting very expensive just using the Estee Lauder Double Wear. So I've decided to mix it in with a bit of the cheaper product just to try and like make this last a little bit longer. I'm also applying it with my very dirty, apologies about that, beauty blender right now. I really need to wash my brushes and things, and I will get around to doing it. I keep telling myself to do it every single day. I've been using this absolutely religiously for like the last 2 weeks now. I've just found that it's applied my makeup so much better, especially because I've been having such a terrible skin time recently. It's really just like making my skin look quite flawless, even though it really is not underneath. These products have been a definite like favourite of mine recently, and what I've just been doing is sort of like applying a bit of the Estee Lauder Double Wear just to the back of my hand, teeniest amount, because like I said, I'm trying to make this go a little bit further, and then just applying some of the Bourjois Healthy Mix just on top of it, just to sort of blend the colours together. Literally need barely any of this product because obviously you don't want too much of both. Plus I think using a beauty blender as well makes products go even further, so I'm just going to apply some of that onto my hand. So like I say, barely any, just on the back of your hand there, and then I just like to mix it with just the end of my beauty blender like this. This is also just a Real Technique sponge as well, but I'm actually considering, because I have been using this so much, that I'm actually considering buying the proper beauty blender, like the official beauty blender, because I've obviously been using it so much. I just thought it's probably worth me spending that bit extra. So then I just dab this onto the skin, and you'll be able to see such a difference already. It's got such high coverage. And it really does look so flawless. I really love it. So what I do is just pat it into the skin like this, And just keep going until it's like all over your face. It looks so amazing. And there we have the base all finished. So yeah, like I said, my skin literally it's covered every single blemish, and now I'm just going to go over the top with that with some concealer as well, just to really hide any blemishes that I do have, and also do the underneath of my eyes as well, because my eyes are looking pretty tired at the minute with the shifts and the work and how busy I've been. So I'm going to go ahead and start that next. And because literally the Beauty Blender is the ultimate tool, I am going to use this alongside my Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer for my blemishes, which is in exactly the same colour as my foundation. And then I'm using the NARS Creamy Concealer in light 2 vanilla, sorry, for underneath my eyes. It's a really, really, really good concealer, this one. It's actually nearly at the bottom, so I might have to repurchase this one. It's so good. First, what I tend to do is actually go in with the concealer for the rest of my face. And it's, like I said, it's just the same colour as my Estee Lauder Double Wear, but really blendable as well, and obviously amazing coverage. And then I go in with the NARS Creamy Concealer just underneath my eyes. Actually, nearly run out. I'm like scooping it out of this container. To be honest with you, they're the only places I really conceal. I don't kind of go for the forehead like this and the chin. I only ever do my chin when I've actually got spots on it, so I'll just blend all that in now. Okay then, so now that's all blended in, I tend to go in with some powder next just to kind of make sure it stays in place, blots it all down and really mattifies my skin. So I'm going to go in and use my trusty Collection Lasting Perfection powder, which is one I wear all the time. You guys know I like to wear a powder continuously until it like smashes and breaks and literally it's unusable until I get a new one. So that's what I'm going to do now. So like I said, it's pretty bashed and broken. The lid's come off. I've hit pan big time, and yeah, it's on its last legs pretty much. So I just run my Real Techniques powder brush right the way through that like that, and then I just blot it mainly on the cheeks, forehead and chin. Pretty much everywhere then. I have a serious case of like really bad shine usually, so I like to really make sure that my skin is really, really matte to start off with, because it does wear off throughout the day. You may well have noticed I've actually just zoomed you in a little bit just so you can kind of see a little bit more detail about what I'm talking about. I'm actually going to go in with my Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in the shade Medium 2, which is my favourite. It's such a cool toned bronzer. You guys know I love cool toned makeup. This is what it looks like. It's a really nice bronze. Honestly, I use this one on a daily basis when I'm not at work. This is kind of like my go-to. I really love this product, and I'm going to use it on my LAB2 contour brush, which is again another one I use religiously. I'm just going to pop this on the end of my brush. And then I'm just going to apply this to sort of like the contour areas of my face, across the forehead, underneath the chin, just to really define sort of your face, because I feel like foundation sometimes takes all shape away from your face. Like my face looks like a moon right now. So I'm just going to apply this contour now. Then once I've finished using my LAB2 contour brush just to really define everything, I go in with my Real Techniques blush brush, believe it or not, because this is such a lovely dome-shaped edged brush, and it's just really great to apply product and just blend it all together, and it's just a really nice brush. Contour really does make all the difference to your shape of your face as well. Like, my face now looks so much better than it did 5 minutes ago with absolutely no bronzer on. It's just such an amazing, amazing product, and this one I couldn't recommend enough. It's amazing. The next step is brows. Now, you guys may well have noticed that I've had my brows done very recently. I actually had them done last night at Benito Brow Bars in Meadowhall. So I've had them tinted and shaped, threaded. They're looking pretty on fleek, I'm not gonna lie. They've never looked this good ever. So I'm not gonna apply too much product to them because I'm actually really happy with them the way that they are really. Just obviously obviously want to define them and darken them a little bit more. So I'm just going to brush them through with my Anastasia Beverly Hills 12 eyebrow brush, which has got the spoolie on one end and the brush on the other. It's like an angled brush. It's really quite broken. I could do with another one, to be honest. But this is a really good, really good double-ended brush. So I just brush through my brows like that. They're looking pretty good at the minute, so I'm not going to lie. I may just zoom you in for this so you can see in a little bit more detail as well. I think you can see better now. So I'm just going to apply some of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in top to the bottom of this brush. Be really quite careful with this product. You don't want too much. So then I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to the top. I'm going to create sort of like a line along the top and create the definition for the top, and then I'll do the underneath, then you fill it in and sort of do the front. Brow number 1 done then. I'm really happy with that. So let's just define that a little bit more. There we go. You can actually see it does make quite a difference just filling them in from one to the next, just like really on this bit, just to make it a bit more bold and harsh, and just defines them a little bit more and makes them a bit darker. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I'm going to do with the next one. Okay then, as the next step, I'm just going to go ahead and use another one of my all-time favourite products. You guys will know what's coming next before I apply my eyeshadow, and it is my NYX Proof It eyeshadow primer. Absolutely love this product, so good. And I just apply this all over the lid. It's got like a brush like this, so it's super easy to apply. Again, I just apply this as I will show you now, just all over the lid like that, and then I just blend it in with my finger. Top tip with that product is wait for it to dry. Wait a good couple of minutes before you actually apply any eyeshadow onto the top of it, because otherwise it won't blend, it won't sit right, and the colour will come off a bit funny. So I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes now, and then I'll be right back to you with my eyeshadow. Right, because I couldn't decide which palette I actually wanted to use for this tutorial, I'm actually going to use two. I'm going to use my Morphe 35T palette, which is again a favourite of mine, and my Naked Smoky palette, because it's got some incredible metallics golds in it. So I'm going to use a mixture of both of these for my eyeshadow, because obviously you want to use your favourite makeup on Christmas Day as well. You want your makeup to look the best it looks because it's such a lovely day, and you want it to look like festive and golden and sparkly and the rest. So, well, I do anyway, certainly. So I'm going to go ahead and use bits and bobs of both of these palettes, products that I like from both, colours that I like from both, and just see what we can come up with. So I'm going to go for a golden sort of smoky look, and a reddish sort of dark lip. So that's kind of what I'm going for with these. I'm going to start with the Morphe 35T palette, I think, and pick a base shade from this one. I actually think I might go for this shade at the top here, because that's a really nice base shade to use. And I'm actually going to apply that using my H&M fluffy brush. I really need some new makeup brushes. If anyone has any recommendations, please let me know in the comments below, because I'm pretty desperate, I'm not gonna lie. Apply that all over the lid like so. Next, I'm actually going to go ahead with another colour from the Morphe 35T palette, and I'm actually going to use this brown shade. It's sort of got some greeny, yellowy coloured glitter in it, which I thought was pretty perfect for a Christmas look. So I'm actually going to apply that onto a dome-shaped Spectrum Cosmetics or Collections brush. I've had this brush for so long now, and I really love it. So I'm just going to apply this into the crease, just to start off with, just straight into there. I'm also going to bring that shade just slightly underneath my eye, just to kind of smoke it a bit. And then really just build that colour up just in the outer corner. like so. So we're now got sort of a smoky look. I've filled it in completely in the crease and also the outer corner and underneath. We'll deal with blending and everything in a second, but I'm just going to work sort of like the top of this bit now and really like sparkle it and make it brighter. Next, I'm going to use my number 7 eye contour brush, which is such an amazing brush. I could not recommend this enough. I think this is probably really good value as well, so I'll link this below for sure. It's such an amazing brush. I use it all the time. I'm actually going to maybe go to my Naked Smoky palette now and have a little look at the shades in there. I might try and work some of the colour Dirty Sweet, which is this really nice golden shade, just into sort of the main bit here of the eye. Really pack that on really heavily into this sort of lighter shade here to really smoke this eye out. So I'm just going to apply that onto my eye contour brush from number 7, really pack it onto the end of that brush, and then I'm just going to apply that just into that part of the eye that I was talking about. Finally, I'm actually going to go in with another colour from my Morphe 35T palette, maybe a lighter gold, just to really kind of like really emphasise the middle of that. And I'm actually going to go in with this gold shade directly in the middle of the palette, as you can see there, onto my Body Shop eyeshadow brush. I think this is just their standard eyeshadow brush. It's a flat topped one, so it's really good. I'm actually going to apply that colour just directly onto that brush. I'm not going to use anything to sort of make the pigmentation even stronger, because I think that this is quite strong anyway. So I'm just going to apply that directly into the centre again and really pack that on there. And I'm also going to bring that just slightly into the inner corner as well. Okay, and now we're going to blend this with a big fluffy Urban Decay blending brush. This brush is actually one that came in the Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette, because I absolutely love this brush. And I'm actually just going to blend the whole thing out now to get rid of any harsh lines and just sort of soften the edge a little bit. Now I'm going to use the other end of the Urban Decay brush just to really blend out the bottom. So there we have it, that one eye is now done. I'm actually going to go ahead and do the exact same on the other eye. I'm really happy with this, but we're actually going to lighten this up in a little while just with some highlighter just to the inner corner, and obviously we're going to apply some eyeshadow and some mascara, and this is really going to pop. So I'm really happy with this and I really like it. Okay then, so next I'm actually going to go in with one of my all-time favourite highlighters at the moment, and it's also drugstore as well, so super cheap. This is the L'Oreal Law Highlighter, and this is just in the beautiful gold shade. I've showed you this in a favourites video, I think. It's like a creamy highlighter, which is against sort of what I go for really in terms of a product. I don't really like creamy products. What I'm going to do with this is actually just apply some to the end of my finger, and I'm actually just going to apply this to the inner corner of my eyes just to really make them pop. It's an absolute wonder product for that. So I'm actually going to just apply this like that, bringing it slightly underneath my eye as well. And then to finish off the look, I'm actually going to apply this just on the end of a Real Techniques setting brush, just like this. Really pat it in, and then I'm going to apply this to obviously the highlighting points, my cupid's bow, the end of my nose, and obviously my cheeks and underneath my brow. And then I'm actually just going to finish off by applying it to my finger again and really enhancing the brow. Next, I'm actually going to go ahead and use my Illamasqua Gel Precision Ink Liner just to really get a winged eyeliner look. I absolutely love a winged eyeliner, you guys know that. So I'm actually going to apply this now. Next, I'm actually going to go ahead and use a favourite of mine, which is my Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Lash Magnifying Volume Mascara. Couldn't get my words out then. And I'm actually just going to apply this to every single lash that I have. It's so amazing. It catches every lash because the brush is so big. I'll show you right now. And it's super black as well, so you guys know that I need lots of help with my lashes. They're so pathetic. This brush is insane, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and apply that now. Starting with the bottom lashes. This is obviously really big, so you have to be super careful when you're doing it on your bottom lashes. Simon just got a TV delivered, so my mascara was rudely interrupted just then. But yeah, I'm just going to continue applying this mascara now, all over my eyelashes. And then to finish the look, it's obviously time for the lipstick. I'm just going to apply a little amount of the Maybelline Baby Lips lip balm, just a teeny weeny bit. Just to my lips like that, just to really moisturise them before I pop a matte lipstick on. So I'm actually going to go in with the MAC Diva lipstick because this is a really nice deep red colour. It's beautiful. I love this lipstick. I just thought it would be perfect for Christmas festivities and it would go so well with this smoky eye look. So let's apply this together now. And lastly, to finish this whole look, I'm actually going to apply the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist because this is such a good fixing mist to set your makeup. Obviously, you're going to have a long day of festivities and celebrations, so you want to make sure that your makeup stays fully in place, and this is such an amazing product. So I'm just going to give this a good shake because that's what you need to do. That's the top tip for this product. And then I'm just going to spray this all over my face. And that's the finished look, guys. I really hope that you've enjoyed this Christmas Day makeup tutorial. Sort of like a glam, really glitzy look, really bold, which is exactly what you want for Christmas Day. It's certainly what I go for anyway. I love a bright glittery eye and a really bold lip. It's just perfect. And obviously gold and red are Christmas colours, so you can't go wrong. I hope you loved all the products I used in this tutorial, and obviously I will link everything down below for you to head over and grab straight away. Some of these products would be absolutely incredible gifts as well. So if you're watching this before Christmas, this would be a perfect gift to get somebody. The red lipstick, the gold palettes are just incredible, and then they can create their own looks for Christmas Day. We all love using new products on Christmas Day as well, so these would be perfect to pick up for somebody to open on Christmas. That would just be amazing. But yeah, obviously head down there, check out any of the products. Don't forget to head down there, click on my social medias and follow me over there as well. There's lots coming up over there very soon. And yeah, don't forget to click like, subscribe and all the rest. I will leave a link on screen now. Head over and subscribe to my channel. It's so easy. Just click the link, click subscribe, and that's it. And then obviously the one above is my previous video. Don't forget to check back throughout all of Vlogmas this year. I'm either bringing you vlogs or main channel videos like this. So there'll be lots and lots to check out over this festive period. If you have any requests for any specific videos, obviously link them down below as well. I am so excited to be filming so many videos for you all this Christmas, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye. Mwah.
Sleep till I come home. Dream